Hi there. This video about the biggest company in the world, NVIDIA. My name is Vadim. I'm 35 years old. I'm interested in everything about stock market, economy, investment, and I lead this channel for improve my English because I learn English. Okay, so let's go. Um, with a price per share $182. Yeah, it's current price. Yes. Um, Market capitalization and this company 4 trillion and $4 trillion. And if we see GDP, biggest country in the world, it's between Japan and India. So it's unbelievable huge company. It's like a whole country. Um, First, what I check, it's assets per share and equity per share. And for NVIDIA, it's 663 or 4 assets and 489 for equity. Um, it's look like company have no some deep assets when can mm, give discount for a price for us if we made estimate. For example, the previous company, artwork manufacturer, they have assets per share more than price of stocks. But NVIDIA, it's total different situation, and it's called us also about company market estimate company pretty expensive, pretty expensive. Okay, let's see. There are assets from 2019 and equity from 2019 to 2026. So it's grow from 13 billions to 161 billions for assets, and from 9 billions to 180 18 billions to 2026. Um, it's a great growth, unbelievable big. And also we can see then a company have no a big debt, so it's also big pluses. For revenue from 2019 it was 11 billions and 130 per 2025. And for 9 months I count here, I just take data for 9 months, divide on 3 and multiply it for 4. And it's how we can predictable future revenue, future net income, operation income, and net income. And for operation income, it's grow for 3 and 8 billion to 81 or 113. Or for net income, it's grow for 4 billions to 72 or 100 billions. And this is all give us next temp of growth. For assets for 8 years, it's about 100 140% for assets and for equity. And for 7 years, I take for 7 years because it's last our date. I take data for 2025. It's for revenue, it's 144%. For operation income, it's 291%. And for net income, it's 237%. And it's unbelievable big. It's great tempo frost, and it's answer why market estimate company so high. Um, Also we can see how expensive this company for this multiplicators. Usually on market people use PE multiplicator, but I prefer use EP. I think it's more simple You don't need count something one more time in your brain. You just can take this digit and compare with deposit or obligation or something else. So to 2025 EP 164%, uh, very small, yeah. And for 2026 it's 2.32%, much better than 164, but still low, still expensive. Also, if we check financial statement, we don't see something interesting here. So it's revenue, cost of revenue, gross profit, uh, research and development, sales. It's about expensive, operation expensive, operation income, interest, income interest expensive, tax. So statement looks pretty simple. Um, so what the business of NVIDIA? NVIDIA make chips. If you about 35, you like me, you maybe remember, and if you love computer games, you maybe remember in when you was kid. Firstly, it was processors like 386, 486, and next was Pentium 1, Pentium 2, and companies improve frequency of processor, so it's 200 megahertz, 300 megahertz, and next. But one day they stop to improve frequency of processors, and they start to develop technology of more cores than one. So now if you want to buy processor from Intel, for example, you can see that how many cores they have: 8, 4, 16, and um, different core, different thinking about how to say parallelly count different operation. Um, but in graphic field, companies understand in the beginning that they need processors. They made parallel counting of operation. So NVIDIA and other company, all other graphic company um, develop. Developed and improve mostly technology with more cores in one microprocessor. Uh, and it was unexpected for, I think, for everyone. But with time, people will see that mm, uh, multi-core processor is perfect for mining. Firstly, it was a big boom, big mining boom in cryptocurrency. So people start to buy NVIDIA, and it's give a big growth to this company. And second good way for NVIDIA, people recognize that multi-core processor, best processor for AI, because AI need to thinking about a lot of parallel small simple operation. And this double luck making give NVIDIA a big grow and make the best company, biggest company in the world. Um, uh, just for main product of NVIDIA is a GPU. GPU it's parallel processors, and NVIDIA control about 92-94% of market graphic processors. So it's a monopoly. And here I have a fresh screenshot for quarter statement, and we can see 131 billions NVIDIA get from compute and networking. So it's AI and all the things, and only 15 billions they get from graphics. It's about 15%, and every year you can see percent more and more. I mean, it's not 15, it's 10%, yeah, about 10%, and every year they make more percent from computer and networking and less for graphics. Um, this is uh, maybe a little better screenshot, but the same things. Also, what interesting thing about business of NVIDIA, they have four customers, four main customers. So it's company which use AI, data center, and all these things. So it's Alphabet, Google, it's Amazon, it's Microsoft, and last one it should be Meta. Yeah, I think it's Meta, or maybe it's also Tesla, but I believe then it's Meta. They don't give information in financial statement what exactly the biggest customers, but all people know about this. It's company which use AI and which uh, buy processors to from NVIDIA. Um, okay, and I have also a small checklist here. Um, how I estimate the companies. Um, First one is shovels for get the gold. What does mean? If people find gold in California and they decide to get rich and get some gold, they buy the shovels and try to find it. But seller of the shovels, it's guy who will be most rich. Doesn't matter, he don't take risk, find you gold on gold, find you gold, he just buy instruments. So NVIDIA, it's exactly this company which sells the shovels. It's big pluses for company. I try to buy company like this. um, assets per shares is pretty small, so it's a minus for this company. Deficit, it's mean not enough product for market, so price grow up. So yeah, it's again about NVIDIA plus for this company. uh, huge company, it's minus. I try to escape this type of company because um, huge company have a limit potential to grow. They harder and harder improve double growth, triple growth. Yeah. So it's minus for NVIDIA. High growing company, definitely high growth company, crazy tempo of growth. So yeah, it's about NVIDIA. Too much hype. I don't like too much hype company because when company have too much hype, it's put price of stocks, and it's if you want to buy this company, it's minus. If you hold this stocks, it's good. Yeah, because it can give you some support for your stocks. Niche company, yeah, I'm talking about this. It's monopoly. They control most part of market of GPU. People don't buy a product all the time. It's mean then I prefer buy the company that product people buy all time. It's like food, Coca-Cola, drugs, yeah, cigarettes. Right now, people buy the production of NVIDIA all time. But I believe that one day market will be full, and they will get big concurrence in future. So yeah, it's one of the risk of investment in this company. Management. I think management NVIDIA is very strong. When I research about this company, when I discover information about this company, I find the story then um, when NVIDIA concurrent with AMD, they buy a big partner AMD and make very bad thing for AMD. yeah, so also management change field. Yeah, they change field from graphic to compute networks, and it was good decision. um, and they don't go to big diversification. It's also one of the point, but it's negative point. It's big diversification. It's negative point for company. For example, if company make chips and they decide to make business bigger, and they buy, for example, chocolate company and start to make chocolate, or they buy um, company which make pen for writing. Usually it's have a bit bad consequence, because manage a lot of different kind of business much harder if you manage only one type of business. It's exactly what do NVIDIA, only GPU processors. So I believe that management NVIDIA is very strong, very smart guys, and it's why of the reason why NVIDIA get a big success. Users of technology. Users of technology, it mean sometimes some kind of business need a lot of money, a lot of technologies for improve their business, and they fight in big concurrence. It was when just computer technology start development, and company need to a lot of resource to be better. But users of technology like banks, shops, I don't know, internet company maybe, yeah, who just use technology, they have a profit from this, because price going technology um, become better, and the price going down, so they have profit for this. But yeah, so it's about user of technology, but it's not this way. It's, I think, it's how to say, outside situation with NVIDIA, because now a lot of company startups who try to improve AI for different tasks, and get some money from this. But NVIDIA just sold their product, and they have no big concurrence. Yeah, they still need to spend money for researchment, for development. um, yeah, but it's not about NVIDIA, just interesting point for insiders. Let's see insiders. I think this screenshot will be better. Yeah, so this is insiders, and insiders only only sells the stocks NVIDIA in this year, for example. Yeah, in 2025 and 2026. You can see also here, sell. Yeah, big money, 300,000, not so big, but oh, it's millions. Yeah, it's millions of dollars, so 300 millions. So usually sales does not mean nothing. I mean, good point. If insiders buy the company, it means they think that company uh, cost less than its real cost of company, or they believe in perspective in company. But they can solve sales tax for many reasons. Maybe they think its stocks is very expensive. Maybe they don't believe in perspective for company, or just many. Maybe they decide to buy a new Ferrari. We don't know. So it's mostly neutral factor, but I can say it's more negative than positive. Um, Buying buyback stocks. NVIDIA don't make big buybacks on the stocks. They make buybacks by small, and I don't know it's good decision or no, because I think stocks expensive, and maybe they can spend money for something better, more effective. It's one point. Another point, I believe in management. Management, I think they know what they do. So also neutral factor. And there are minuses. Minuses factor. I try to escape company with big diversification. I talked about this, and I try to escape company with most hype field, most hype company in most hype field. So it's definitely about NVIDIA. Yeah, all know about this company. What we have, what we have. NVIDIA is great business with great tempo grow, with great management, and they catch good time uh, twice. So probably they still have a great perspective in future. But it's very expensive and very hype, so it's why I don't. Main question: how long AI be grow, and it's a real, useful for world, or it's just a bubble like .com, or yeah, or something. Only future can say us, can answer on these questions. I don't gonna buy this company. Yeah. Um, so I thought, I think, I hope it was interesting. That's all what I want to say. Have a good night.